as we head into our next segment, and it's a segment where Tazza, you've been able to really come into your own a little bit. Professor Tazza with his stats of the round.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing this. It's the deep dives that I have to go through to find these stats. It is very fun, and I do have probably another half dozen for you here today. So, kicking it off, most recent AFL game with 5 players kicking 4+ goals. That occurred this round. Geelong and the Eagles. Hasn't occurred for 11 years before. It's a bit of a goal fest, that game. I think Hawkins, Cameron, Waterman, Allen, and there was one more close. All kicked 4 goals. So that's didn't really see. I mean, after the second quarter of that game, that looked like it could be a bloodbath. But the Eagles fought back well there.
Yeah, it was not pretty as an Eagles supporter, I'm not going to lie. Did just get a subscribe from Life of Ethan, so thank you for subscribing, mate. Cheers for joining the channel. And Josho, you've pretty much just missed the Essendon chat, mate. We've just spoken about him for about 10 minutes, and you've missed the boat. So that's all right. There's plenty more to come. But good areas, Tazza. Keep it coming, mate. I like it.
All right. Father and son pairings to play 200 games at the same club. So we saw Libba play his 200th, obviously following his old man Tony Liberatore. They are the 5th combo to do that after the Silvanis, the Fletchers, the Watsons, and of course the Ablets. So it was a pretty momentous occasion there for Libba. Obviously not get the chocolates to my boys, but
add that in there.
Yeah, too bad.
Can't believe he's actually played 200 games, to be honest with you. Like, he doesn't...
On of injuries.
Yeah. He's been around for a while, but I didn't sort of see that. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like he's very underrated. I mean, obviously, injuries have cruelled his career a little bit, but as a contested player, he is an absolute beast.
When you got Bontempelli playing with you, you're always going to look underrated.
Yeah, true. Yeah. All right. Players to score a goal with their first kick in VFL AFL games with a brother watching on as a teammate. I think we all know where we're going with this. So Corey Warner kicked his first goal with his first kick against Richmond this week. The only other player to do it, Nathan Ablett.
Nathan Ablett.
Gary Jr. watching on.
Wow.
There you go. You like that from Corey? He's a Perth boy, so we'll get around him.
It's Corey Wagner as well, I think, not Corey Warner.
Warner? No, it's Sydney.
Oh, you're talking about Sydney. You're not talking about the debutante for bloody, was it Fremantle coming across from
the Sydney.
Yeah, anyway, I'm cooked. Yeah,
Corey Warner, Chad Warner.
Keep me out of it.
All right, moving on. This was one I actually found to be quite interesting. I don't think it really been brought up too much. But most 4+ goal games outside Victoria by people playing for clubs based inside Victoria.
Oh, wow.
Jack Rewalt currently holds the record at 24. He's just passed Jason Dunstall for that record.
The Chief
has been, he's been unseated. He's, Jack Rewalt sits atop.
I mean, that's a pretty good effort from the Chief because, I mean, there would have only really been like maybe 4 interstate teams rolling around when he was in his heyday. So, it's still though national competition. Now that's a very good stat from Jack.
He's past names of like Buddy, Roughhead, Hawkins, Richo, and Matty Lloyd. So there's a who's who of forwards there. So it's pretty good company. All right, what do we got next? Players to win mark of the round. This is going back to last round. We've obviously seen these results come out after our last podcast. Players to win mark of the round in the same round as being nominated for the Rising Star.
Oh.
Mitch Owens.
Yeah.
Managed to do it. He's the 4th player, and this is a who's who of names in here. Absolutely not.
Any that we would know.
The first one, we've got Zach Clark.
Yeah, okay.
We've got Liam Baker, and we've got Jake Riccardi as the other 3.
Jake the Snake. Wow.
So yeah, he joined some esteemed company there.
Okay, is this a sign of things to come for old Mitchell, or what do you think?
Probably to fade out into obscurity. Probably, yeah.
Bit harsh on the big fella. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, and finishing off today, we're going back to Clayton Oliver. We have mentioned his prowess in the contest. He is the contested king. Just another one to throw under his belt. Games with 25 plus contested possessions. He sits 2 clear of the next player now, after having 25 on the weekend. He's now had 7 games with 25 plus.
Yeah, and that is a big effort. I mean, I think the record for contested possessions is like 28 or something. It's not much more than 25.
And the fact he's been over there over 25 7 times, it's unreal. I mean, Dangerfield, Fife, and Neil sit at 5, so he's powering ahead of those names, and he's got so long left in his career.
Yeah,
it's scary what he could do.
Yeah, old Clayton Punchable Face Oliver. We do like him though. He's he is an absolute weapon in there, and if you've got him in your AFL fantasy team, you'd be pretty happy right now.
I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't, but I'm trying to find a way to get him. Is that it from you, Professor Tazza? I mean,
that is it for me. I don't currently have any more. Actually, no. I have one, but I don't actually have the particulars. I could get it wrong. I have one in my head.
So you don't want to make it up? You're just gonna sit on it?
Okay, no, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this ad lib. I don't have it in my notes. Sam Walsh obviously returned against Adelaide. We've talked about how he was probably BOG against not BOG but BOG for Carlton. He currently possesses the longest streak of consecutive 25 disposal games.
Okay.
And it's not even close. I think he's on currently 23 games of 25 plus. The next most is Caleb Sarong.
Sarong? I wouldn't have even gone there.
No. Sarong was I'm pretty sure I've got that one right. But yeah, Walsh is so far ahead. It just shows how consistent he is when he's on the park.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on that stat as we go forward, and it'll be Sammy Walsh watch. Yeah, that's good. That's a very good stat, Tazza. You shouldn't have sat on that. That's one to go with. That's good.
I didn't know. I didn't want to get it wrong, so I'm pretty sure I got it right. But there you go.
All right, very good. Nice work again, Tazza. You're just delivering some really nice spells of bowling here, and I want to see you keep it going.
Line and length.
Very good areas, as we like to say. There you go. So quick little check of the chat. Josh O jumping on, wants to chat about Essendon. Where did you think? Do we think they'll be in finals contention? Rewind and go and have a look. Long story short, BT says yes. Myself and Tazza, we need to see a bit more. I think that's probably fair to say.
Yep, spot on.
Yeah. And Cobloaf says, thank you, Professor Tazza. I have taken notes ready for my next Tinder tape. That is...
Oh, that's quality.
Oh, that is brilliant. I hope it works.
Cobb, very good. Lens is very happy with you as well.
Please report back with your success.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty good. The dating life of Cobloaf. Maybe a segment for next week. Yeah, we'll have a look at that.